A very good morning to all of you children. Children, in the previous class we learned a very important formula which is the distance formula, which states that the distance between the points Px1 y1 and Qx2 y2 is given by Pq equal to under root x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Children, today I am going to discuss few questions related to the applications of distance formula. The first question is, find the point on the x-axis which is equidistant from 2 minus 5 and minus 2 9. That means we have to take a point on x-axis such that its distance from the given points are equal. That is the meaning of equidistant. So we take Px, 0 as any point on x-axis which is equidistant from the given points a 2 minus 5 and b minus 2 9. So as the distances of the point P from A and B are equal, can we write AP equal to BP? Yes. Now we find out these distances by using the distance formula. So we get under root 2 minus x whole square plus minus 5 minus 0 whole square equal to under root minus 2 minus x whole square plus 9 minus 0 whole square. For removing this square root, we just take the square on both sides and after that we expand by using the identity a minus b whole square. So we get 4 plus x square minus 4x plus 25 equal to 4 plus x square plus 4x plus 81. On rearranging the terms, we get the final equation as minus 8x equal to 56 or x equal to minus 7. After getting the value of x, we have to write the point on the x-axis as minus 7, 0. Okay, children. Now another question. The question is, find the values of y for which the distance between the points P 2 minus 3 and Q 10y is 10 units. Here directly the distance between PQ is given as 10. So by using distance formula we get under root 10 minus 2 whole square plus y minus minus 3 whole square equal to 10. Now we take the square on both sides and expand. So we get a quadratic equation as y square plus 6y minus 27 equal to 0. This quadratic equation we can solve either by using the quadratic formula or by using the splitting the middle term method. I have applied the splitting the middle term method. So the values of y are minus 9 or plus 3. Now question number 3. If Q01 is equidistant from P5 minus 3 and Rx, 6, find the values of R. Also find the distances QR and PR. In the first part it is given that Q is equidistant from the points P and R. So can we write PQ equal to RQ? Now these distances PQ and RQ we find out by using the distance formula and we solve for getting the values of x. It is coming as x equal to plus or minus 4. So for doing the second part, we take the first case as value of x equal to plus 4. Accordingly, the coordinates of R are 4, 6. So using this, we calculate the distances QR and PR. QR is coming as under root 41 and PR is coming as under root 82 by distance formula. Now case 2, x equal to minus 4. Accordingly, coordinates of R are minus 4, 6. Hence, the distances QR and PR are respectively root 41 and root 162. Now, the last question of this exercise, very important question, repeated examination question. Find a relation between x and y such that Pxy is equidistant from the points A 3, 6 and B minus 3, 4. As per the given question, we can write AP equal to BP. And the distances AP and BP we will calculate by using the distance formula. It's coming as under root 3 minus x whole square plus 6 minus y whole square equal to under root minus 3 minus x whole square plus 4 minus y whole square. Now we take the square on both sides and expanding we get the final equation as 45 minus 6x minus 12y equal to 25 plus 6x minus 8y. And on rearranging the terms, we get the equation as 20 minus 12x minus 4y equal to 0. Divide throughout by minus 4. We get the answer as 3x plus y minus 5 equal to 0. So this is the required equation in terms of x and y. As there are two unknown quantities and we are having only one equation, we cannot solve for x and y. That is why in the question it is asked find a relation between x and y. Means we have to form a linear equation in terms of x and y. Okay. Now children, I am giving you some questions for practicing at home. You try those questions and after that you send me the solutions in my WhatsApp, personal WhatsApp number. Thank you children. Have a good day.